Hi, my name is Yosa, and I am an IT manager in ABC company. So today I would like to discuss four articles related to strategic management and information systems. So the first one is called A Method to Select IT Service Management Processes for Improvement. This day around the world, utilization in IT is very big. Almost all of the company around the world use an IT systems. The difficulty comes when the company wants to improve their systems because there is limited guidance on how to select critical processes for improvement. So this paper proposed a structured method to guide the selection of processes for improvement in IT service management and evaluated the decision support system process selections. Although the design is theoretically grounded, but the method has a balance between business point of view and ITSM, and it also have a balanced scorecard and serve qual models to structure business objectives and service gap and perceptions. The method itself works by integrating both TTF or Task Technology Fit theory and DRS method, or we could say Decision Science Research method. So what is TTF and what is DSR? Basically, TTF is a theory held that IT is more likely to have a positive impact on individual performance and will be used if its capabilities match the task that the user must perform. So in this method, TTF is just used for justify the design. And DSR itself is an analytical techniques and perspective for performing research in information systems. In order to do this method, we have to perform two steps. First step is artifact design and development. This step is divided into four more details. The first one is determine initial list of IT service process. The second one, select critical business drives. And the third one, you categorize process based on stakeholder service gap perceptions. And the last one is produce a process selection mix. And the second step is artifact evaluation. So basically you evaluate what have you done on the previous step. So the detail for this step is evaluation of the process selection method and DSS and evaluation of research process. So with this system, all the practitioners, IT managers, also the top management could have a brief understanding about how to select IT process to improve for a company. This method could also use to not find, but to install, to implement new systems, IT systems in company, because the point is it's not only how to decide which ITSM is fit with the organization. The point is how to choose an ITSM that fit the organizations and have appropriate future improvement, because uh, almost all of the organization do not have much budget, time or requirements in single process improvement project, especially in these IT sectors. So for the second article, I choose business intelligence and analytics from big data to big impact. So what is this article about? So in general, this article provides a framework that identifies the evolutions, applications, and emerging research area of business intelligence and analytics, and define many BI and analytics and describes in terms of their key characteristics and capabilities. So, based on the Bloomberg Business Week, almost 97% of companies with revenues exceeding $100 million were founded to use some form of business analytics. How could that happen? Because when you are using business analytics, you analyze all of the data from different resources, and you can get more about information about what customer wants, what kind of model that customer wants, what kind of services that customer wants. So with all those resources, information, we could create some innovations on our business strategy and gain more and more and more revenue. Throughout the years, BINA keeps evolving from just the mostly structured data and store it on the RDBMS, and then analyze the web data like cookies, interaction logs, and the last they also analyze mobile-based method and sensor-based content. Those evolutions give big impacts to the world, such as in e-commerce and marketing intelligence, e-governance, science and technology, smart health and well-being, and security and public safety. For example, in e-commerce and marketing intelligence, from the data that you could see, the search and user logs, customer transaction records, customer generated documents, you can analyze those data and give the impacts for customers about what the customer wants. You can also increase your sales, and you can have a long-tail marketing and also targeted and personalized recommendations. The third article is titled Big Data, the Management Revolutions. So why is it so important, the big data? Because with big data, all of the information is represented in one data, so managers can measure and hence know radically more about their business and directly translate that knowledge into improved decision making and performance. For example, in the online retailer shops, the owner can know what the customer want to buy, how the customer come up to the thing that they want to buy simply by the way they customer navigate through the site of the online retailer shops. With using big data, managers can do many things, like create a new business, drive more sales, and many things. For examples, the online retailer shops, the managers or the owner can know what the customer wants. Then he or she could innovate some business strategy and gain some more profits. With this huge ability of big data, still they still face some challenges, like people usually use their experience and intuition for decision making. It happens a lot with top management because they have a lot of experience by creating this company. Then they don't believe that much into the data. The fourth article is about cloud computing. The title is Cloud Computing's Stormy Future. So, cloud computing has the potential to generate a series of disruptions that will ripple out from the tech industry and ultimately transform all industry around the world. But most of non-technological executives harbor suspicions that cloud computing might be just another form of IT outsourcing with lower cost. So with cloud computing have a lot of advantages, such as significantly help to scale the ability to access highly specialized business providers on a global basis, and it could encounter resource and companies. But on the other hand, they also have disruptions, like the company have to restructure the technology industry, delivering IT capability enterprises that will be very challenging for traditional enterprise IT firms to embrace, and emergence to fundamentally new IT architectures designed to address unmet needs of enterprises. With those advantages and disruptions of cloud computing, it is very essential for senior management to actively engage on understanding the capabilities of cloud computing and anticipating its ability to transform the way business is conducted.